Where to begin? Where to begin? Where to begin? I say that like I have a bunch of stuff to say, as opposed to every other day. Um, First off, for those of you who watched yesterday's video, found the gear was missing. The carriage company you used dropped it off at the vendor, and awesome thing about the carriage company is they had a receipt for it. So the vendor who was freaking out, I went, "You got this like 3 weeks ago. What's the deal?" So that was on the plate. It was quite nice to find that out today. One of the things that with today, though, is I found out that our sea container is not going to be released from customs yet. So the whole we've had our gear come back from South America, and this has been delayed now a week and a half. I think the first delay was a flight issue or something. For some reason, it didn't make it to LA in time, and then it was like a delay for customs, another delay for customs, and now another delay for customs. Basically, I think anything that comes into South America, they put it through that nuclear scanner looking for radioactive material, and maybe there's a backlog in LA, but it's stupid. So it's been sitting there in the customs port for a week and a half or something stupid. So hopefully we'll get the gear, I think Monday now, maybe Tuesday. The shitty thing is we actually had somebody fly in from the East Coast to come deal with this, and she got to the locker like, "Hey, only half my gear's here." So that's the joy of dealing with this stuff. So, but it's at least it's in the country, and our locker warehouse is going to look absolutely gorgeous and beautiful by the time the gear shows up, because I had nothing else to do but clean up and build shelves and organize things and until the stuff shows up. But yeah, so that's going on. Also, it looks like I might have picked up a little bit of work in March, which is nice. Got another little gig popping up. That seems like pretty far ahead, but for those of people in my industry, you're typically it's the dead time of year, and January, February are generally really, really dead. Most tours don't pick up until April, May, or June, so I can actually book myself out pretty far out. I think most likely they have some work in pull up in March. Still gotta find some stuff in January, February, because that's I don't really want to hit the savings too hard this year. And as mentioned, yesterday when I was yesterday, day before yesterday, when I was lusting over the new Sony camera, that I do want to buy a house this year. So I need to get some sizable work in the end of the year, because it looks good to a bank when you're trying to apply for a loan, and also make sure I'm out of debt, or at least have my debt to a very really minimal, manageable level when I do apply for a loan. So still looking for work, but I'm glad to have more of it pop up. What else? Oh, on a kind of a bummer note, not to bring anybody down, but I found out today that a friend of mine's getting divorced. It looks like it's a real drag. He got married only about a year ago, and I just found out that through a mutual friend that his wife moved out. He was out as a touring guide and came home to find out that she left. She packed up her stuff and left the country. And so he's, from what I understand from mutual friends, he's kind of spinning. So I'm going to try to go visit him this week with another mutual friend of ours and see if we can kind of get him to dry out a little bit. I think he's having a kind of on a bender. I think as you do when your world falls apart. So I think we're going to try to go pick him up and get him kind of sober. But I'm waiting for another friend to come in town. So then so we can jet off and go check on my other friend, because that's a bummer. I hate to see anybody's relationships fall apart. It is pretty difficult for those of us in my business to find somebody, let alone keep somebody around. And they were pretty awesome couple. They seemed pretty happy, and I'm kind of bummed to find out that it didn't work out. But who knows what happened? I mean, they could fix it. Who knows? But yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. Yeah, but like most things, things happen. You don't have control over them. Just shit happens. On a lighter note, I think I'm gonna try to go see Thor this weekend. I'm pretty excited about that. Our wardrobe woman is in town, and since neither of us have that much to do until the shit comes back, the year comes back, we're looking at things that kill time, and I think we're actually maybe probably tomorrow, because the opening night might be pretty crazy. But I'm gonna see if I can buy some tickets on Saturday, maybe early matinee or maybe a Sunday. because I'm pretty excited about seeing that one. For all the reviews I've heard, Marvel seems to have done a pretty good job of that one. Like, make it really funny and interesting. And the last Thor movie was kind of a bit of a downer, so I'm excited to. I don't know. I like the Marvel films. I don't think they're amazing, but I think they're good. Like, it's a good take my money. I'm gonna enjoy it. So I'm not gonna try to catch that this weekend. Also, just more filming this weekend. I really want to get out and do some actual proper filming. I heard that the snow is rolling into the Sierras this weekend, possibly like a lot of it, which has got me jonesing to go do some filming in the snow in the winter, get some beautiful scenes. Hopefully, the snow will go farther south this winter and hit the mountains in like the LA forest, or I should probably have a map. So the mountains behind me, the ones up the hill. So there's actually some ski areas up there. Last year I don't think there was any snow at all. I'm hoping to get up there this year and get some cool filming and possibly a little drone flying. If not, I will most definitely do that when I drive up the holidays up to Washington State. But I want to do some winter filming. Another cool thing. My friend Trish might come out in February. So Trish was I don't know if she was on film or not. She was at my house for like a month in July. It's a model friend of mine who was going to come by for a couple days and stay for like 4 weeks. Totally kick the pants, awesome girl, like just a lot of fun. I just was chatting with her on IM right before I started doing this, and it's kind of just she's unplugged. She's in the East Coast now. She's kind of unplugging and trying to like, just kind of get her shit straight a little bit. I said, well, come out here, hang out, and she's like, oh, maybe February. So I think we're kind of talking about it. I think she might actually come out here for a while, February, to hang out, which should be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. It's both things in life, just looking forward to things way far ahead, not things in front of me, because the things in front of me like this week are just work. Yay! No, I actually love working, so it works out well. That's a bad sentence. Anyways, thank you all for stopping by. Definitely appreciate the little feedback here and there, and the occasional like buttons, and that subscribe button if you hit it occasionally as well. Appreciate that. Well, not hit occasionally. Hit it once. Don't hit it twice. Just hit it once. Tomorrow will be more locker nonsense for me, so the camera will be here because I don't like bringing the camera to work. It's kind of a private area, so I need to have as much as everybody wants to see the warehouse, I still kind of feel weird about filming there. So yeah, but this weekend hopefully get something fun in. Tish is our not Trish, but Tish is our wardrobe person, also a fantastic photographer. So maybe I can drag her out and we'll do some shooting. Be kind of cool. And with that, I shall see y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful Friday until the next video pops up. And see you guys then. Bye.